Boom! What's up, Unlimited Life? Your coach Corey here. Together we'll do it better. And welcome to the 30-Day Life Challenge. This is your welcome email. So make sure that you read everything in this email. It's super important that you have a clear understanding of how this works, because over the course of the next 30 days, you're going to be taking this challenge, right? And I want to make sure that you guys get through it, because that's why I do this, right? I want to see your transformation. I want to see how you transform from day 1 to day 30. But in order to do that, you gotta follow the process, right? So first of all, make sure that you read everything in this email. Make sure that you whitelist this email, mark it safe or whatever. That way, each email that you get from me going forward will land in your inbox, because that's how I'm gonna deliver the topic of the day, right? So you're gonna get an email similar to this one, where there'll be some words and then a video of the day and the topic, and then a little bit of writing, so you can just read it if you want. And then ultimately, what's going to happen is you're going to get that email, so day 1, you get the email, and then you're going to go into the group, right? And then you're going to do your live on the topic of the day. So whatever the topic of the day is, you go in there, you do your live, and then you're going to come back to your email, and below the video, just like below this video, there'll be a link that you got to click. You got to click on that link in order to basically tell me that you have completed today's challenge, right? So I do this because I want to make sure that I'm holding you accountable, and I also want to see how many people, how far they get into the challenge before they fall off. So it is a little extra step, but don't worry about it. All you have to do, go in the group, do your Facebook Live, come back to your email, and then just click the mark complete link below the video, and then that way I know that you're complete, and then I will send you the next day's video. So with that being said, there's a few things that you're going to want to pay attention to. I'm going to give you a little heads up, right? So there's 3 different parts throughout this challenge that you're going to need a little bit of prep for. So make sure that you save this email and watch this video again if you need more time to think about it. But basically, on day 15, we're going to be doing a 3-day training series, right? So doing a 3-day training series, you can do them as many days as you want, right? But ultimately, what it's going to do is it's going to help you get more engagement on your Facebook posts once you start doing this on your own profile, or maybe on Instagram, or whatever it might be. But basically, we're just going to take a topic that we know, that we like to teach, right? We're going to break it up into 3 days, or 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. In this challenge, we're going to do it in 3 days. But over the course of 3 days, you are going to make sure, on day 1, you teach the first part of it, and then you're going to be saying, hey, make sure that you come back tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be going over the second part of this step, or whatever that is. And the reason that this works so well is that if somebody catches you on your first day, well, then maybe they'll come back tomorrow and watch you on your live the next day, right? Now, if they catch you on the second day, you're going to say, hey, make sure if you haven't watched yesterday's training, go back and watch yesterday's training, because I talked about this, right? And then finally, come back tomorrow for day 3 of this training, and then same thing, once you get to day 3, you're going to do the same thing, right? Make sure you go back and watch day 1 and day 2, because I gave you guys so much value. And that's going to get you more views on all of your videos, and it's a great way, rather than doing this is my top 3 whatever, just share your top 3 throughout that little training period. Train on one thing each day. So if I did a top 3, I would count down from 3, 2, 1, right? So make sure you come back tomorrow for my number 2 tip, and my number 1 tip I'll be doing on day 3, or whatever it is, right? So that is going to start on day 15. So just prepare yourself for that. Make sure that you have a topic that you can split up into 3 little sections, and then do your lives just like that. The next one is going to be on day 18. You're going to actually do an interview, right? So interviews are super powerful. Getting interviewed and doing interviews are both very powerful things. Once you start kind of growing your brand and your business or whatever, and you have a Facebook group maybe, it's always a super powerful thing to bring somebody into your group that can share some knowledge on different topics, and do that through an interview. So what I want you to do is reach out to somebody else in this group. I mean, I would suggest trying to find somebody else that's already in this challenge and try to get them scheduled. To do that on your day 18, right? So whatever your day 18 is, just make sure that you know that that's the day that you're going to be interviewing somebody else, right? If you team up with somebody that starts the challenge at the same time as you, so if you go live on day 1 and you see other people going live, then make sure that reach out to them and say, hey, I need a partner for day 18. And then the way that would work is, you interview them first, and then they interview you right afterwards. You don't have to do 2 separate videos. Just make it 1 video, but make sure that you both practice interviewing each other, right? So it's you interview them first, and then they interview you, or vice versa, however you want to do it. So that's going to be day 18. Now, on days 22 through days 26, you actually get to practice a live launch challenge in here, right? So I got it set up for a 5-day challenge. If you don't know what that is, you should have probably seen this stuff kind of floating around Facebook anyway. But basically, you're going to say, hey guys, I'm going to be doing a 5-day training series based off whatever topic it is. So, for me, it might be like growing Facebook groups, right? But over the course of those 5 days, I'm going to teach you this, and this. And then day 1, you're going to basically just do like a, hey, welcome to to my challenge. This is what I'm going to be talking about throughout the rest of my trainings, throughout the rest of this week. Day 2, you're going to start diving into that. Typically get into kind of like mindset kind of stuff first, because you got to make sure that the people are going to have the right mindset. Get them into that buyer's mindset, because ultimately at the end of the 5 days, you're going to pitch them your own product or service, right? And you're actually going to be able to do that live in the group. This is the only time in this challenge or in this group that I let you promote your own thing and actually drop a link if you want people to actually join you. So that's day 2. Day 3, you start diving a little bit deeper. Day 4, you say, kind of wrap it up. And then day 5, you're going to do your sales pitch, right? So you're going to recap the whole challenge and all the stuff that you taught them. Don't give them things to actually do necessarily throughout the challenge. You just give them the overview of how you help them and the things that they need to do, but you don't tell them how to do it. And then on day 5, you're going to come back in and actually pitch them, right? So you're going to practice your pitch on day 5. And it's super powerful because ultimately, if you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to sell your own product or service, this is one of the best strategies of doing it. You get people signed up for your free live challenge, right? You go through 4 days of training, and then on the 5th day, you just offer them an opportunity to work with you, right? So whatever that might be, whether it's coaching or a course or whatever it is that you have, you say, hey, if you want more information or if you want to work with me, here's your opportunity. It's open to you to join, right? And that's going to be on your day 5. So those are the 3 things that you really need to focus on or think about before we get to those days. I just wanted to give you a heads up because I don't want you to get to day 22 and be like, oh, what the heck, I got to do this 5-day challenge, right? And if at any time that you guys want to see previous challengers, right, just go back and watch the other videos that are in this group. They're all in the topic section. So day 1 through day 30 are in the topics. So if you want to see an example of it, just go and watch that, and then that way you can see that. With that being said, I want to make sure that to take full advantage of this challenge. One of the things that you want to do, there's a couple things that you want to do. First of all, you want to make sure that you go inside the Facebook group and turn on all notifications. If you don't know how to do that, basically at the top right of the screen, there's the 3 little dots. Click on that, and then just make sure that you select notifications and turn on all notifications. Do that for at least while you're in this challenge, and for 2 reasons. The first reason is, once people start going live every day, it's just going to be the best accountability partner you can think of, right? Because you're going to be on Facebook and you're going to see people going live in this group, and then you're going to be like, oh man, I still got to do my live, right? So it's just a really good reminder. The second thing is, once you start seeing all these other people doing lives, you're going to start to build these natural relationships with them, because again, the best, most powerful part of doing Facebook Lives is building that know, like, and trust factor. So there's going to be some people that come in here that you just resonate with, and you're just going to like them, and then who knows what's going to happen from there, right? You can have all kinds of JV partnerships and all that kind of stuff in the future, but it's a great way to kind of build that little bit of a community with the people that are in here, right? So make sure you turn on all your notifications. Again, make sure that this email is getting through to your emails, because that is going to be how you receive the emails. That you'll click the link below the videos in order to get the next day's video. Other than that, man, just have fun, be part of the community. It's going to be a great time for you. I guarantee it. I'm so excited that you're here. Congratulations once again on taking part in this 30-day live challenge. If you got any questions, just let me know. You can also join my, or you can follow my Facebook page or like it or whatever it is nowadays. Below this video in this email, you're going to see a link to my Facebook page. If you want me to watch your videos, go like my page and then tag me in your videos. That way I can come and watch your videos and give you my critiques on it. And that's it, right? So again, welcome to the challenge. Your first day 1 email will come out on next Monday. So be ready for that. It will come out on Monday, and you will get started with this. It's going to be super exciting, super awesome. If you got any questions, again, just let me know. And until next time, guys, we'll see you in the group.